Good evening, Internet, and welcome back to Starfleet Battles Academy. It is Monday, the 18th of November, just right around 9:30 Central Time, and we are going to bring you yet another interesting scenario that we're going to play that Bennett has picked out for us today. It's called Possession. What happens when an Orion pirate steals a very important large freighter from the Klingons and escapes into Tholian space. Then ships from all three factions arrive on the scene to try to recover the stolen goods. The pirate's just trying to get away. The Klingon is trying to recover the stolen freighter, and the Tholian is just curious as to what the hell is going on. We are going to pick up here with turn 1, just as soon as we can get everything covered with our energy allocation. As you can see, as I flip over to the SSD screen, Olives is playing the Klingons this evening. He's playing an FX, which is an advanced version of their frigate. Bennett will be playing an advanced light raider, which is an advanced version of the slightly less than frigate style Orion pirate ship. He will also be in initial control of the freighter, which Bennett, it is underneath the bargain hunter on the map currently, if you can't see it. And then I will be playing the Tholian, which is an advanced destroyer. They call it a destroyer, but it's really a lot more like a frigate. First time playing the Tholians on stream, at the very least. The Tholians have some interesting differences. They utilize, I don't know if our viewers or if you guys are big Star Trek fans, but this is one of the races that comes from Star Trek, the original series, an episode called The Tholian Web. The Tholians employ a web device, which is a modified tractor beam that allows them to place temporary terrain on the map that only they can move through. Ships and other units can get stuck in this web, and there's some specific rules around what happens if you come into contact with a web hex. We're also playing with advanced rules, or advanced technology, improved technology, which is the known as the X ships. The FX, the DDX, and the LRX are our three ships. They're later technology starships from all of the factions that have some additional rules involved with them. Things like you can overload phasers. Your batteries carry 3 points of power instead of 1. And there's some other things that are specific to individual ships or individual factions that apply to these ships as well. Like, disruptors can be held. You can fast load photon torpedoes, where you load them in a single turn if you pay extra power to do so. Lots of things that I hope that our players have read through at least once on the rule set, just to make sure that everybody's kind of on the same level on the playing field.
I don't know. All I know is phasers are eternal, and now I can overload them, so,
That's correct. Phasers get that much better. Let's go back and look at the map, so you can see that the Klingon is up in the top left-hand corner of the map. The Tholian is up in the top right-hand corner of the map, and then the center of the map is, of course, the pirate and his ill-gotten booty. The Bargain Hunter is the name of our pirate. The Klingon is the Battle King. And the Tholian is called the Helix. We'll be diving directly into our game here. I guess as soon as I suppose, if everyone is in fact ready, we'll dive into speeds and we'll get things rolling.
I probably should announce my option mounts though. I am sitting on a Disruptor range 30 in the front, a GX drone rack in the front, and 2 phaser ones on the wings.
Sounds good. All right. Any questions about rules or anything of that nature before we get into? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and place speeds on. I'm adding myself. I'm moving speed 25.
I think
you're set at speed 10 for the first turn, Bennett. So I'll go ahead and get that added as well.
I am. Let's see here. 22.
22. So I'll go ahead and add. Let's see, we got 32s will always be on. I'll go ahead and add 6s for shuttles. If there anything else that comes online over the course of the first turn, you let me know.
I did not. What's the turn rate or the turn mode on the freighter?
It is. Don't expect to turn anytime soon. Yes. Basically. Yes. It is turn mode D, so at speed 10 it is a 3 turn mode.
That is gross.
That is pretty awful. You're flying a giant bathtub.
Yeah, I didn't know it got worse than Gorn.
Well, the Gorns had to learn it from somebody. They learned it from freighters.
True. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Olives, you good to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fantastic. Then we will start with Impulse.
Is there electronic warfare in this or no?
Ah, there is. And that's a good point to bring up. X ships, which we all are, get an automatic 2 points of ECCM just built in. As long as they have a 6 on the top of their sensor track, they automatically have 2 ECCM that they don't have to pay for. That's in addition to the 6 points that you can purchase. So in that case, I have 6 points of ECM and 2 points of ECCM currently.
I have, well, the Orion pirate ship, as long as I don't have my engines boosted, gets a bonus 2 ECM as a stealthy ship.
Right.
So I have 2 ECM from that, and I have an additional 1.
Okay.
So I would have 2 ECCM and 3 ECM.
Great.
I've got 3 ECM and 4 ECCM.
Fantastic. All right.
It's not fantastic. Oh boy. Okay.
Well then, we'll go ahead and get off to turn 1 then. We'll start with turn 1, Impulse 1. Of course, nobody moves. All right. We'll move on then. Impulse next. Let's hope that the application... Yeah, there we go. Application's doing fine.
Hey, drones get around asteroids, no problem, right?
Drones do not. You have to be careful. Have to be careful with drones going through asteroids because they can take damage. And all drones are speed 32.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, so you can run a drone into an asteroid if you fly it correctly.
They do get a bonus to like going through asteroid fields though, because they're nimble.
They're considered nimble, and I think all of our ships, with maybe the exception of the FX, are nimble as well.
I think so.
I know yours is, and I know mine is. I'll go and look at the FX real quick just to be sure.
I think that's right. I don't think mine is.
580. You are not considered nimble. That's
yeah,
correct.
I thought that's
okay.
All right, then the Impulse 2 is 22s and up, so 22, 25, and 32.
I assume that there's no bonuses on the large freighter. like skids or ducktails or anything?
No, there's nothing at all on the
And then it's counted as crewed by me, right?
Correct. So there are two crew units and 2 of your boarding parties that are currently on board that ship.
Yep. All right.
All right. Impulse 3. We'll have 22s, 25s, and 32s. Impulse 4. We'll have 10s, 25s, and 32s.
Okay.
You might wanna
Turn mode
slip.
here is AA. I like that.
You might want to flip.
Return.
And this is not with it, right? It's 2.
Correct. You're not currently within 2. Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
All right. Next impulse then, impulse 5 is going to be 22s only. Impulse 6 will be everyone except for 10s.
Just some friendly little pirates here, guys. You don't have to worry about me.
Friendly neighborhood pirates.
Yep.
I'm right there with you. I'm just a curious lava spider. Very interested in what's going on here. Impulse 7, 10s and 25s.
Hey, how do you take control of the freighter?
You have to tractor it in this instance. The scenario specifically says that we cannot fire on it.
Yeah, I remember. I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, watch me.
It would be possible if the freighter had its shields lowered, you could potentially send Marines over to try to capture it.
Gotcha.
Through transporters, but it has to have its
Yeah.
shields lowered for that first.
And
Gotcha.
if the freighter dies by sub means,
Everybody
we all
loses.
lose.
We all lose. Yeah.
That's my game.
Just
So,
spoil
yeah,
everyone's
I'm the one
fun.
with this.
Yes.
I'm the one with the suicide bomb. Good
Impulse
old Orions.
8 is 22s and 25s.
I need to get up to speed fast. I don't like 10.
Speed is life, and you have none. Impulse 9 is 22s and 25s.
I love how my turn. I love. AA turn mode feels so good. Speed 24, turn mode 3.
Yes.
That's insane.
For once, and it's actually mentions this, like calls this out in the scenario, is that the Klingon is the least maneuverable
Maneuverable, yeah.
warship. I say warship because the bathtub, I mean the freighter, is considerably less. But no, I'm only a turn mode A as well, but I'm nimble, so there's a slight difference there. Moving on to Impulse 10. Make sure that I have done 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Moving to Impulse 10 then is 10s only.
Oh, goody. Okay.
Impulse 11. Everyone but 10s.
I'm gonna throw a drone out.
All right.
Withdrawing with the freighter does not win me the game, correct? I have to kill you guys.
It is whoever ends up with the freighter at the end of the game. So let me just confirm if
Yeah,
there is
that's what I
if there's a scenario in which you could win by disengaging.
I kind of doubt it, but
Yeah, I don't know that it's a possibility that with that freighter that you can disengage.
and even if I wanted to, I think I have to disengage at the top,
Yeah, you do.
which is just phenomenal.
Pretty tough. You're pretty slow trying to get out there.
Well, the freighter's slow.
Yeah. So just looking through the special rules, Orion units can disengage in direction A, which is at the top of the map.
Yeah. Okay.
But there are specifics for disengaging rules, and I don't know that the freighter is capable of disengaging by
And I'm
acceleration.
not sure I'm gonna be able to make it to the top of the map without dying anyways, so we'll play as if there's no disengaging.
Yeah. All right. Did you got your drone out?
Yeah,
Hollis?
I do.
Okay, cool. Then I'll start calling 32s. Wonder where that's going.
It's going for the freighter.
Impulse 12, 22s, 25s, and 32s.
I said I turn that guy, don't I?
No, he's okay to slip as long as
Yeah,
I
you can
stay in
slip
his
there.
forward arc, or his target. Sorry, as long as his target stays in his forward arc.
Okay, that's good.
Imagine that.
Yeah, I think you got it right the first time there.
Yeah.
Then yes, then it's fine. If there was a chance that the drone, since the drone always moves last, if there was ever a possibility that the drone would end its turn
Mm-hmm.
without me in its forward arc, it would forego its movement for an HET.
Yeah,
And
I got you.
it can do that, I think, once per turn.
I read a little bit of trash about some ATG too, but
Well, we get
or
2
AGT,
free
but
high energy turns with the X ships.
I didn't pay for it. I didn't know what's going on there.
It's just ATG is just once it reaches a certain range, you don't have to control it anymore. It just goes in on its own.
Yeah, within 8, yeah.
Yeah,
But I think I would have had to pay for that.
yeah. There would have been some.
I
points.
will remind you guys that I get free oak disc and free cloaking device on this thing.
Cool.
So I am
Yes.
happy.
Well,
Happy
you go
camper.
you go right ahead and cloak, and I will walk off with your freighter.
Yeah, well.
Moving on to Impulse 13. Speed 10, speed 25, and speed 32 are the moves. All right. Impulse 14. It's going to be 22s and 32s only.
Okay.
Impulse 15, 22, 25, and 32.
Oh, you know what? Probably should have put this back here.
We'll say that. No, I look at the screen. Yeah, everybody I have.
Yep. Impulse 16, mid-turn. Looks like everybody moves.
Sounds good to me.
Impulse 17. 25s and 32s only. Impulse 18. 22s, 25s, 32s. Let's start getting some ranges here. 11.
Too far.
Too far for
Everything. You don't want to shoot me. Operation Quick Escape until you get speed as a go.
Impulse 19 is 22s and 32s.
22s and 32s.
We'll see how this goes. When I launch drones with special warheads, do you guys know what the warheads are?
We do not.
Okay.
We can use labs once they get within range
Yeah.
to identify them.
Not that I have any special warheads.
Of course
or
not.
anything.
Unless they're ECM drones, which add to the ECM situation.
Yeah, well,
Then
I
we
don't
would
have
know what they
those
were.
either.
Oh, well.
I just brought an empty GX rack.
I like that.
You know, I was reading about concealment panels.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, what's the purpose? I mean, we with the SSDs, don't we already see all the weapons?
We
Like-
do, because we're not using we know what ships we're playing with from the beginning. If we were playing a more strategic style game where we were approaching each other out in the wild and having battles that we didn't predetermine, then we would use something called tactical intelligence to reveal slowly to each other what sort of things we have on our ships. So we wouldn't just say, you're flying the FX.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes
It
more
would-
sense now. I was wondering why that would even ever be a thing.
That's
Yeah.
something that we could build in and play pretty in depth with more
Oh, we
strategic-
absolutely will.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And that once that comes up, yes.
probably opens up the other 1,000 pages of the rule book.
Thereabouts,
Of
yeah.
course.
All right. Impulse 20. 10, 25, 32. All right.
And my drone slipping is one one every other impulse, right?
Correct. It's just like
That's
with
okay.
anybody else. Yeah.
Yep.
I am going to activate my left side web device, my web snare,
Okay.
and place
Why would you do that?
place 2 hexes of web
Oh, it's a web.
here and here.
Ponies, did you read how the historical outcome of this scenario played out?
I did. I
I
did
did
very
as
much.
well.
I think we're going to be rewriting a little bit of history here. Just
It seems
just
like
saying.
what we do anyway all the time.
Yeah. Non-stop, yeah. That is my left side, and this is impulse. So 120.
Ponies, I hate to say this.
Mm-hmm.
The Roll20 screen on stream is frozen.
Oh no.
Oh, it
Oh,
is,
that's
you're
not
right.
good. Yeah, let's fix that. That is
There we go.
terrible. Oh, but it's fixed now.
I think so. Let me move something and just check. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. There's a little delay, but we're good to go.
Yeah.
That was impulse.
Something.
Impulse 20. So we're moving on to impulse 21. And I can't see my screen because I pulled up something else. It is 22s and 25s and 32s.
I'm gonna drop a shuttle.
Uh-oh. Did you
Weather
read the
shuttle.
did you read the tactics?
Did I?
Did you read the proposed tactics?
Oh well, it told me not to use scatterback.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you mean?
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I think this one is going speed 8, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do.
Oh, okay. All right. I have added 8s
Guess
to the
I have to
board.
declare that.
Yeah, you do. Can you put booster packs on shuttles like you can?
You
on fighters?
can. You absolutely
Yeah.
can if you pay for them.
I
Yes.
I didn't pay for it. So,
And that
what
up,
speed could you go in that situation?
it up to doubles their speed.
Yeah, up to double.
But
Okay.
as a trade-off, it doubles their damage that they take.
Yeah, Olive knows I had a few booster packs
Yeah, there you go.
on my fighters.
There you go. All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is not the right element there. Let's see. Oh, range 8. What do you know?
What do you know?
You're in range of overloaded disruptors,
No, no.
Mr. Bargain Hunter.
What is that? What in the world happened to my... Oh, it's on beam. I don't know what's on beam.
Let's see. I'm just taking a look at some things.
No, you
And overloaded phasers is 5, right? 5 range.
for phaser
For
ones.
overloaded phaser ones, yes.
Yep.
You know what? I am going to do a couple of things here.
Okay.
Number one, I am going to drop 1 point of ECM so that I'm using 5 points of powered ECM,
Okay.
and I'm going to add via battery 1 point of ECCM, which will bring me into range, bring me even with the Light Raider currently.
Mhm.
So that I need to record that I'm doing that. I'm now 5 and 3.
What are my angles? I have no idea.
This is what, 21.
It's on ship. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
All right. Then I am going to. I'm going to unload. I'm going to fire
Mhm.
2 overloaded disruptors. I'm going to fire 7 standard phaser ones.
Mhm. Okay. Before you fire,
Yes.
hold on. Let me consult my battery situation.
Okay. There are 2 words that I desperately want to say in this instance.
You got batteries. 3 times 3.
Yeah. Okay. No response.
Okay.
My God, we are the Light Raider is. You can get. I mean, my God, you're pretty squishy.
We're all pretty small.
We're all pretty squishy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, the word that I want to say in this instance. I'm looking. Yeah, fuck it. I'm doing it. Narrow salvo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
Waiting-
what shield is this?
Waiting a
coming
year
in
for
on?
this.
This is going to be shield 5 for you.
Okay. Cricket.
And narrow salvo, 2 overloaded disruptors, 7 phaser 1s. If I roll a 6, I do no damage. But otherwise, I'm going to do some damage. Alright, here we go. 1d6 for the whole kit and caboodle. Let me get onto the chat so we see how it goes. And boom.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
I have reinforcements. Actually, a fair bit of reinforcements.
Okay. Do you have general, or do you have
no, specific
on that shield?
On that shield.
Interesting. Okay, very cool.
I mean, I knew I was going to turn that way. So.
Yeah, of course. So that is a grand total of 7 phaser 1s and 2 overloaded disruptors. That is 40 points of damage.
Okay, I have... Well, I'm dropping all my batteries, like we remembered to do, definitely, in our last game.
Yeah,
me and Olives kept shooting each other with batteries open, and
Yeah.
after damage. Wow, I should have used my batteries there.
Yeah, I think if I would have dropped mine, it would have saved me 6 internals one time. I think literally, it was kind of stupid.
I have 6 reinforcements
Plus batteries.
No, that's including batteries.
Oh, including battery. Okay.
Yeah.
So 6 reinforcement. This side takes it down to 34. The shield. Let me put this in red because I'm the red guy.
30.
1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 24. Oh, crap. Which means 10 go in. First blood.
Opening.
Oh, I was looking at Tholian. Oh, yeah, wow.
All comms to the Klingons. These guys wasted all their weapons. Please kill them.
Oh my god, that's crazy. 10 go in.
Please, it's free.
Ouch.
Just shoot.
Well, at least it was all one. It's one salvo.
Just a
Klingons,
single
please
salvo.
kill.
Yeah, that's true.
Guys mean. Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
Alright. Olives, can you roll them for me?
Yep. 3.
That
3
no,
is
it's 2d6, 2d6.
Oh, yep, you're right. That's
4.
4 is a phaser that bears to the left side.
Wing.
Okay.
And.
God damn it all.
Oh, wow.
Another phaser. Do you want? It's got to be one of the 360s, I guess.
I guess.
Damn.
That's insane.
4 is a
4.
transporter. Okay.
6.
Is hull.
7. There you go.
Cargo. That one hurts less.
4.
Is right warp engine.
9.
Is left warp engine.
Okay, I'm rolling the rest of these. You're fired. How many more do I have? 4, 3.
3. 3 to go.
Okay.
8 is hull. 8 is hull. 8 is APR.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh, you don't
That's
have
the
any
holes
APR.
We're looking for olives.
So it's a shuttle. You don't have an APR on this ship.
That's fine.
So. Okay.
that was a rough start there.
That was a rough way to get started.
Now I can send people into his ship.
Now you can send people onto the ship.
I
Cool.
don't know how to do that, but I'm going to give it a shot. I should get there in a couple turns.
All right.
Wow, that was a pretty one narrow salvo was you couldn't have done any better, right?
That's correct. Yeah. The only thing that I could potentially have done in that instance is just be closer. And
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that being done. We will put our light raider to bed. Return to our map. Oh, I gotta save the screen so that.
So there was a sideline interviewer, and Bennett was running off the field at halftime, and somebody went up to him and said, "Hey, does this affect your game plan that you had?"
My new game plan is Klingon, shoot the other guys, or I'm gonna self-destruct next to the freighter.
So you're willing to just die.
Live in fame or die in flame.
Oh, good stuff.
Well, he is. He's got about a fourth of a turn left with no weapons.
Yeah, so shoot him, please.
Okay. Here we go. Back to our map. Make sure that we're still, doing the things. Yep, there we go. And moving on to the next impulse. Impulse 22 is 22s, 25s, 32s, and 6s. I don't know if the 8 has moved yet, Olives. I'll have to look at the...
No, it hasn't. It hasn't. I just put it on the board last impulse.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, that was just long. Now I can slip, yes, because there's still my forward arc.
Correct. You just can't.
Okay.
You can't move. Like if you have the choice
But the
between.
next time I'm gonna have to take some damage probably.
Look, if you have the choice to move into a square that is or a hex that is closer to me, you have to take it.
Okay, and I think in that case, because I moved first, that wasn't gonna happen.
I deploy the shuttle.
Both of those are range 9 from me, so that's perfect.
Okay. Great. Yeah, and I'm gonna release a drone from this shuttle back here.
Oh, okay.
Can you copy that drone?
I sure can.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, that's clever. Okay.
Clever
That released the
girl.
shuttle, by the way.
So just for sake of rules clarification, I'm gonna go and look. I think that there is an impulse count.
Yucky.
I think that there's an impulse count after you launch a shuttle. There's a certain number of impulses that.
Before you can launch the drone?
Before it can fire. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just confirming. Let's see under.
I had the multi-rolls pulled up here. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, multi-roll shuttles. Let's see.
Have unique turn rolls that can carry limit 2 smite here, for example. Subject to J4.2.
J4.2, which is the same
as fighters.
As fighter. J4.2 is fighter launch seeking weapon. Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah.
And within its own limits, cannot accept control. You know what? It's not.
I mean, it doesn't really. Fighter carry drones on launch rails. Therefore, based on standard.
Oh, I should pull up the rules here so that our viewers can see what's going on. Assuming that we have any viewers tonight. Okay. General rules. Combat. Weapons. Shuttles have a sensor rating of 6. Crippling. Restrictions on launch. Shuttle cannot launch. So J1.341. A shuttle cannot launch or guide seeking weapons until 1/2 turn after its most immediately previous launch. That doesn't have anything to do with anything. Cannot fire direct fire weapons for 1/4 turn. 8 impulses after its most recent launch. Oh, there. That is it.
So I can start right away, but I have to wait 8 impulses.
A shuttle cannot launch or guide seeking weapons until a 1/2 turn, 16 impulses after its most immediately previous launch. Scatter packs can release their seeking weapons after 1/4 turn, but you have to wait 16 impulses before it can launch drones or control drones.
Oh, okay. Well, GG's.
Just looking to make sure that the word launch there is the
Yeah, launch is weird. I'm not sure what that.
Yeah.
I think they would
Not
say
launch
fire.
or
If they meant
guide
fire,
weapons.
but
I would say. So just because I would say that means it's launch of another seeking weapon.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So
But it is weird wording.
yeah, it's. I will say, since it can't guide its own,
Yeah.
I would suggest that as long as you have the ability to guide the seeking weapon using your ship, and you do, because you don't have that, then you can still launch it. I'm perfectly okay with that.
Okay.
I'll read the rules at another time in
make
a little bit more depth to make sure, and that rule may change for us, but at least for now, we'll say.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay,
Alright.
a few things are happening on my turn. Remind me, how long does it take for a transporter bomb to become active?
If if it's placed by transporter, I'm confirming transporter bombs.
I don't know if it's 2 or 4 impulses.
Transporter bombs.
Watch it be neither.
Transporter bombs may be placed. Transporters. One transporter, one per turn. Placed by transporter, it's immediately known. Would not become active for 2 complete impulses.
Okay, that's fine. And then they activate when you leave the area too, right?
Any movement into its threatened area. Movement out of its threatened area would not set it off.
Okay.
But movement through or into its threatened area would set it off.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
Okay, this is interesting. Fighters carrying seeking weapons may not launch them immediately after they are themselves launched.
Yeah.
So for sure you can't do it on the same impulse.
Correct. What's the rule number on that?
J 4.31.
4.31. Okay. Immediately after launch. J1 342.
Fighters may not direct fire weapons immediately after launch. I mean, one impulse seems pretty immediate. Of course, that's a whole different.
Well, so it's the sequence of events in the turn.
Oh, I see.
You launch shuttles, and then drone launches happen, I think, after shuttle launches. So
that
you
makes
couldn't
sense. I was
just
like throwing a trap on somebody's head, like right at range 1 or whatever. And
right.
yeah.
All right. Well.
Okay.
That's
what'd you say you were doing, Bennett?
That's out of your range, Bennett.
Is it?
Your transporter range is at most 5.
Okay, that's fine. And I'll just do this.
There we go.
And then I also deploy the shuttle.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Trying to get him closer to me, or what? You think I'm gonna fire on him, or don't you think me and him are working together, trying to see what's inside this freighter?
Well, to be clear, you don't
know
want
what's
him to
inside
get
the
the freighter either.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
the only one that.
That
knows
is true.
him
They
to get the
stole it.
freighter.
Yeah. Oh, I know it. You guys wait till you see it. It's unbelievable.
It's a beautiful freighter. Wonderful cargo. Best cargo in the galaxy.
We're gonna get it back. Big.
We have the best freighters.
We're gonna get it back, Bigley.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. So T-bomb will be that was dropped on impulse 22. It will become active at the end of impulse 24.
Yep.
Good to know. All right.
All right.
Then
It's a 6, by the way, that shuttle.
the shuttle is a 6. Okay, great. Let's see, making sure I understand what I'm doing here. I do. Okay. Impulse 23. 10s and 32s.
All right, I think this drone up top here is going to take some.
Yeah, we're gonna roll for him just a second.
Do something. Yeah.
He's moving at speed 32. So, so you'll roll a d6 for that drone and subtract 1. Okay, he's fine.
Oh, he is.
No damage.
Cool. He's not done with it yet.
Nope, not quite.
He's going to run into a lot of it. I don't think that whole area is.
He's going to be a little busy for a little while.
Yeah.
I got a lot of chances.
Mm-hmm.
All
right. Impulse 24. We got 25s, 22s, 32s, and 8s.
Good to check before you run into a. All right. D6
So
minus 1.
Yep, d6 minus 1. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
So he takes 20 points of damage.
What's his?
Well,
It's not
unless he's a big bad drone, he's dead.
not.
Yeah.
Stupid asteroids.
You'd have to pay
Stupid
for a lot
ass.
of armor on that guy.
Steroids. Yeah, that'd have to be a lot of armor, even on an extra.
All right.
All right. Impulse 25 then.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 22s and 25s.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is active, by the way.
Amraze is here. Hey, Amraze. Yes, that T-bomb is now active.
And the drones too, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna release another drone from my ship, not the.
Okay.
You know what? I should have done this earlier. I think that the freighter's going to be announcing emergency decel. Well, I guess it's in the turn. Doesn't matter anyways. It's not. Never mind. I should have done that earlier though.
So no emergency decel?
No emergency decel.
Understood.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
All right. Impulse 26 is 10 and 25 and 32. Okay.
That is tragedy. Okay, well.
It is, Snack. You are correct. I did change some things on the UI. Give us a little facelift. I'm glad you like it. Actually, I need to move my slip counter to here. That's where I slipped from last. Yeah, you like my my little throne back there? I'm pretty proud of it. Not a big deal, but I'm pretty proud of it.
Oh, did sixes move this turn? They did not.
6 did not. That is correct.
That's a shuttle from the whatever, by the way, the freighter with its soul shuttle box.
The new guy here is this one down here. Okay.
Mhm.
If you wanna swap that out for the white shuttles,
Oh, okay.
I have that set up so that you can have
I do. I don't have
separate
control.
ones. Oh, you don't have control of it. Okay, I'll fix it.
Nope.
You do now. And slip and turn, you have control of now as well.
Perfect. All right.
What impulse was this fellow dropped on?
The same turn as the mine, so 22.
22. Okay. Cool. All right. We'll move on to impulse 27, which is 22s,
the Klingons shouldn't use scatter packs.
22s,
I didn't say
25s,
anything about
32s, and 6s.
Yeah.
This guy's gotta go too.
I'm going to do a thing on this impulse.
Oh, crap. How much power did I lose?
2 points. I am using my right side web snare and dropping 2 new web hexes. Strength 10.
Okay.
Those are like shields.
They're like terrain. If you run into them, they will stop you, and if you run into them fast, they will harm you.
How do they affect disruptor bolts? Just hypothetically.
They block disruptor bolts, but
Completely.
They block all weapons that are not Tholian phasers.
Wow.
But
Since I should even fire.
well, so there's the big but there. But you are they don't become solid and actually perform that role for another 4 impulses. So you have 4 impulses to make.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I get 3 high energy turns on this thing.
Yeah.
Good to know. What was my initial load on this?
And you get that just for the flat 5, right? Just costs you 5 HET every time, or it just one 5 HET charge gets you both or all 3 turns, right?
No. That's like free HETs before you start taking damage. Remember when we were playing and you were saying you're gonna HET for a second time, and I warned you that's gonna go very poorly.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you do too many HETs, most of the time more than one, then you take the risk of complete ship breakdown.
Yeah. There's always the freighter, as you will note, has no HET bonus. If it HETs, it breaks down.
Just like the rocks.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right.
All right. Then we will move on to impulse 28, or do we have some additional resolution here?
Nope.
Okay. Olives?
Oh no, I'm good.
Impulse 28. 22s, 32s, and 8s.
I think that shuttle's okay, isn't it? I shouldn't.
He's out for the time being.
That's a good shot.
I think that's what I got to do.
All
He's faster
systems
than
go.
me, so I think he's gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna fire.
That's what he hit me with, everything. So just shoot everything.
Yeah,
What do you
get it all
have in
back
the?
next turn.
I'm gonna fire my 2. The only thing I can fire is my 2 overloaded disruptors.
You can
Got it.
fire your phasers too.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You
I
shot
literally
his
can't.
phasers at
I literally can't.
Oh, I see. Never mind. I see what you've done.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, what's your
This-
what's your ECCM?
Well, I've got 4,
Okay,
and I think
I've
you
got-
dropped down to 3, right?
I've got 5 ECM.
Oh, I thought that's what you dropped down to 5. Oh, I thought you dropped that one down to 3.
I
To
dropped.
add your other ones.
I dropped
Yep, I had it reversed.
ECM to 5. Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, whatever.
Still do it.
Well, yeah, I got to. Otherwise,
It's still a 1 to 4.
I'm not gonna have a chance when your webs come out. I'll have to wait till next turn anyway. So the disruptors are half eternal.
Yeah,
Yep.
they were full eternal.
It's to cost money. Okay, so D6
Per disruptor.
per disruptor. Yeah, no narrow salvo. We're just gonna fire 1 to 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
1 4 hits for 6, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Hit.
Okay.
Are they overloaded?
Yeah,
They are.
Okay.
All right. 12 points of damage.
You got a 30-something shield there, so. But at least it got through your web before it.
Before the web solidified. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a moment to mark that ship with the damage. I'm going to change that over to black because it's the Klingon doing the damage. That is going to be my number 3.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Bear with me just a second while I pull up. Get myself a black marker. And
did I have the wrong? Oh no, I'm just stupid.
all right. So there is the damage done on the Tholian.
Yeah, not too much.
Uh-oh. I think I just lost. There we go. All right. And bring that back down. And move right along. All right. Impulse 29 is going to be 10s, 25s, and 32s.
Okay.
I am going to expend 2 points of battery. Point down on 29.
Ow, what the hell? Okay.
Into my tractor. And tractor that shuttle.
Cool. I'm gonna be turning my brain on. In the blue screen of death. And I guess I'll fire 2 phaser ones at your face.
Okay.
It's all that bears, right? Yeah.
That's at range 6.
Wait. 3 phaser ones at your face, because you hit the left side, right?
I
I hit the right side.
did hit. No, I hit the left side.
Ponies hit the left side of me. So yeah,
Oh,
that's 3 phaser ones to your face.
Awesome.
6.
And what's your ECCM? 2. So I've got a shift of 1 for you.
Yeah. So what does damage? 4 plus. Okay. 1. Okay. Well.
So it's a 4, 3.
I think that's what. 3.
3 points of damage.
I think so. Right.
Okay.
2 goes to 3. No. It's 4 points.
Got it. All right.
I'll nickel and
will take
dime
it.
every point of you.
Yeah, do it. I intend to, so there's no reason you
I bet
shouldn't.
You do.
I guess we're small enough ships where every little bit matters.
Every little bit
Okay,
counts.
You
Yeah.
grab this guy.
I have grabbed that guy. Correct.
So then next time you move, he dies, right?
He explodes. Correct. The death drag.
Mhm.
All right. So let me switch over to SSD's mode. Apply the 4 points of damage.
You don't happen to move next turn, do you?
I will move next turn. Next impulse.
Okay. Good to know.
All right. Back to main. And then impulse 30. Yes, 22s, 25s, and 32s.
Yep. That's good.
So I am going to turn, and of course that will kill him.
Yeah.
I got a return marker.
Most of the webs don't. They just stay in that one hex.
They don't move. They're just solitary terrain.
That makes sense. But no field around them or anything, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's running into those hexes.
You can hug them tight.
Yep.
Something tells me you're not going to let me do that, though.
I am. I'm going to do my best to stop you from hitting me with your drones. Yes. You can bet on that. Yes. All right. Bennett, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Impulse 31 is 22s, 25s, and 32s.
Okay, and my no, I'm good to go here. I'm okay.
Same.
All right. And then final impulse, everyone will move their last.
And you just hit a mine, Ponies.
I thought that I might.
Right there.
That will destroy that shuttle as well.
Yeah, well. It's not
Alright,
gonna
so-
be my shuttle.
Not really my shuttle. Hashtag not my shuttle. Alright, so 10 points of
The
damage
Klingon shuttle.
on my number 2 from Baby Blue.
Mhm.
All right. We will reallocate. I'll keep us on the SSD screen. If you gentlemen would like for me to put your ships up in greater view, I can do that. Let's see. Let's do the Klingon
Give
to the
it
left.
Olives, because I'm done.
I've got. I can do both of you. Oh. There you go. And we'll take a minute to do energy allocation for turn 2. Be right back with you guys.
Oh.
So same cost for overloads again, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Always 4.
Didn't I do it like that? Why don't I have that slot here? Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Not quite there yet, fellas. I'm getting there, though.
And if you haven't yet fired your phasers, you don't
Mhm.
have to pay to recharge them, but you do have to pay for the overload. Is that
So
right?
any power that you have not used from your phaser capacitors is still in there. So
Yeah.
if you started at weapon status 3, Olives, so
Mhm.
however many phasers you have
Yep.
that many points of power times 2 in your capacitors.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. 4 looks like less than 5 to me. Someone remind me, what are the GX Rex drone deployment speed? Is it once per turn still?
Yeah, it still is. It's
Yeah.
the only thing different is that you get those 2 extra spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the Gs.
Only C's have multiple.
Should have taken the CX, huh?
And I think MRSs don't have reloads, correct?
They can't reload themselves. They can
Yeah, you-
That's right.
redock with their ship and
You
That's
can
what I
reload
thought.
their
That's why I
weapon.
didn't fire an extra.
Yeah.
I was thinking about firing an extra drone, and then I thought I can still do that on the next turn from that MRS. It's,
Okay.
And I think the rule that I saw about the fighters said that almost all fighters can go 2 drones per turn, 8 impulses apart, unless otherwise stated. But I don't know. What's the play here?
I'm finishing
What
up.
is-
Almost there. Oh, hell.
And it's interesting. It said the game victory shall be had when 1 fleet is completely destroyed.
Mhm.
Is that right? So 2 people can win. Two fight. Two. Is that correct about
No,
that?
I think it counts the enemies as everyone else.
Yeah. So I'll pull it back open so we can read together on stream. But
That's
Yeah,
just my
yeah.
assumption, though. Yeah.
Where are we here? 161. There we go. All right. We switch
I
back
should
over.
read something. Where's my Orions?
All
Do I
right.
need to power my suicide bomb?
No, there's no power for that. It's just a big boom.
Perfect. Olives, you better kill him if you want your freighter intact.
Let's
Alright.
see here. Scenario until all forces belonging to one side have been destroyed, captured, or have disengaged.
Yeah, it's interesting, right?
All forces belonging to one side. Yeah.
And then it's victory points.
I think that's probably just a copy and paste.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
agree.
I think that it's
Yeah, because
the-
if somebody else has control of the freighter, the other person is going to still try to go get it.
right. Destroying me still means that you have to go after Bennett
Mhm.
to decide who ends up with the freighter. 161.5 says victory conditions: whichever player is in possession of the freighter at the end of the scenario has won, irrespective of any other event. So
Well, that makes. Oh, that is correct then. So you want to be like, it's kind of like hot potato. You want to be holding the freighter when somebody gets destroyed.
I just wonder is if I blow up Bennett and nobody has the freighter.
Then the
Does the
freighter's just
scenario
floating,
end?
right?
Freighter.
What's that?
So then it's like then we're both rushing to the freighter to try to control it, right?
Well,
Right.
technically, I would
And then
be in
whoever gets it at
control,
that
right?
point wins. Yeah. Yeah, but you can't.
Because I'm technically in control of the freighter. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
but
a
you
crew on
can't
the
blow the.
freighter.
Can you blow the freighter up? I thought it said you can't activate any weapons on the freighter.
No, but I can.
So, but what he's saying, if we kill your ship, then you can't do anything to the freighter anymore. Now we're just going to go try to jump on it like a
Yes.
loose football.
Well, he's still in control of the freighter because his people
Yeah.
are on board the freighter.
Yeah.
No,
That
but I mean, I
being
don't think
said-
the people on his freighter can do anything.
No, but what I'm arguing is that if the rules is when a ship dies, that ends the
Yeah.
game, and
Oh.
whoever's in control ends the game, I would
all-
still technically be in control.
All units
I don't
on
think he
one
would.
side.
Yeah.
If I destroy you, if I destroy your light raider, you still have a unit on your side.
That's why they wrote it. Okay.
If I guess there's an argument that says if the Klingon destroys the Tholian, and
While the Orion controls it.
while the
Orion
Orion still controls it, then the Orion wins. But
so
Right.
they did say there's a lot of negotiation that's involved here. So like that would be like a situation where maybe I shouldn't destroy you
yeah,
prior to that
No,
because what's the point?
He's gonna destroy me before you destroy him, and he's closer to the freighter.
Well, then he wins.
but you're still technically in control of the freighter, so
That's right,
I would
you
have
can
to
still
drag
fly
it
away.
off.
Yes,
Mhm.
but it's but as soon as you tractor it, you count as control, right?
Yeah. So I could try to get to him and kill him, and then it'd just be me
I would have
versus
to-
the freighter, and the freighter has to get through me to get back to the top of the map.
I would have to capture, not tractor, but capture the freighter
Wasn't
with
there
boarding
wasn't there a
parties.
specific rule you mentioned at the beginning that tractor is capture in this?
I thought
scenario?
that sounds familiar.
I don't think.
I feel like you
so.
said something like that. Maybe I'm hallucinating. I don't doubt
You
it.
could be hallucinating.
I mean,
Whichever player is in possession of the freighter at the end.
Yeah, but there is some rule about possession, I think. Yada yada yada. Good prime play, right?
Oh my
I don't
god,
think
that's so.
I don't think it's going to matter, honestly, because
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be able to destroy
No.
you outright, Bennett. And
No, I hope not.
I hope not too, given that there's so much worry about what's going on with this freighter. But either way, let's go ahead and get into turn
Yeah,
2
yeah, yeah.
with speeds.
The crew members are signaling back their letters of prepare the suicide bombs.
Yes.
God.
We don't get it, no one does.
I'm still moving speed 25.
I'm moving speed 19.
I'm still 22.
Okay.
My thrusters are doubled, by the way.
We add
So-
19. You are doubling your engines.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. All right, so
I
we've got
lose my 2 bonus on EC.
on ECM. Got it. 8s
So
are
I
on the
have
board,
power to cloak now.
and 6s are on the board. Potentially, again, sometime
I'm out of
So-
drones, or I'm out of shuttles.
out of shuttles. Yeah.
I still have plenty of drones.
All right, so I've got 25s, 22s, 19s, 8s, and 6s, and then of course our 32s.
All right.
All right, we'll go into Impulse 1. Beginning of turn 2. Impulse 1, 32s only. Uh-oh. I've got... Oh, I didn't add 32s. There we go. So, 32s only, which would be
I'm
the
deploying a
drones.
drone,
Fantastic.
and I'm firing.
I'm also firing.
Okay.
What's our current ECM situation?
I don't know. I have nothing.
Okay.
What do you
In
have?
that case, I am going to.
What do you have, ponies?
I have none. Well, a passive ECM of 2, but I have
Oh,
nothing.
yeah, I have the passive of
Yeah.
2. I don't
Yeah.
have the stealth bonus.
Got it. Okay. So then I am going to look at my energy allocation sheet again, make sure that I can actually do this. Yes. I'm going to dump 2 points of battery into ECM to counter your into ECCM to counter your. Wait,
Let
no,
me clarify. I have the bonus ECCM from,
and your stealth bonus.
but I
yeah.
don't have my stealth bonus because my thrusters are doubled. I lose that when I double the thrusters.
So you don't have ECM, you have ECCM, and so do I.
Yes. So
Okay. So then I am dumping my 3 batteries
Okay.
into
Great.
ECM to give myself a shift of 1 against your fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Great.
I'm lighting you up.
Yeah. Great. You have. Now let me check my. Do this really quick. I doubt I have this because this seems to be a Federation only angle, but. Yeah, forward arc doesn't count as center line. Backwards, big sad.
Oh, correct.
Well,
So I've got. I've
Alright,
only
I got
I've only got
3 overloaded phaser ones going to you.
and I've got 6 overloaded phaser ones.
Yeah, fuck you. Okay.
I will then suggest that you fire first.
Okay. Let me pull up the table just so I know what I need to hit first. Okay. It is at range 4. Okay. Then I have no shift.
Shift of 1. I dropped 3 batteries into ECM. You've got 2 ECCM. I have 3 ECM.
That's annoying. Fuck my life. 6 plus 6. No, plus, yeah, 12.
12 total?
Yeah.
Okay. I am looking at... Okay, overloaded phaser 1s at range...
4.
4. Okay, I'm gonna narrow salvo again because apparently that's all I do now. So, oh damn. Okay, so that's 18 points of damage, which is not going to be enough to penetrate your shield. So you did 12 to me. Hubris.
Mm-hmm.
Hubris is my biggest enemy. 12 points to me on my number 2 shield.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do 18.
And this guy's still going 10.
Yes.
Just for record, yeah.
Oh, then I need to make sure that we got 10s added to the board. So let me do that real quick before I forget.
I saw you didn't add that, so.
Fantastic. Okay.
No internals?
And then no internals.
No internals.
18 points of damage on the... Let's see, let's save that.
Right side there.
It'll be on his rear,
Mm-hmm.
which will not be enough to penetrate the ship either. Okay. Let me add that damage. Too many windows. Oh, not the right guy. There we go. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17,
How much?
18.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna change much.
All right. That
All right.
is.
Can you copy? I just went to you guys fired and stuff, but can you copy a shuttle and some
I
drones?
Sure can. Here's you a shuttle. And here's
Dropping
you
a
a drone.
shuttle. And I think one drone is coming from my ship, and then can you maybe one more copy? I'm gonna release my second MRS drone as well back here.
Go for it.
Might as well get him out there. So they can immediately run into an asteroid belt.
Okay, let me get back to the map. Make sure that our viewers are getting to see all the fun things. Okay, so I'm checking on time counts. So 20 impulses. No, we're good. We're good. All right. Let's see. It's 8.
Transport is. Yeah, okay, we could never mind.
18, 15. Alright, so 2, 1. Great. Alright. I think we're finally prepared to go. looking at one last thing. Okay. Then, all right, sorry. All my bookkeeping is finally done. We'll move on to Impulse 2. 19s, 22s, 25s, and 32s.
19s, 22s. Okay, can you pull up SSDs for me?
Absolutely. Specifically yours or mine?
Yours. Okay. Okay. Great. I'm good. I will be. Let's see. Let me look up the order of play. Do you know what rule that is?
It will be it's Annex 2, I believe.
Okay.
Order of operations
Yeah.
begins on page 1409.
Yeah. Perfect. Don't care. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Impulse. No, none of this matters.
I believe you're looking for a 6B2.
6B2 happens before literally everything else.
That's unfortunate. Okay, well, then I will be putting a line here. Nothing further.
You got a shield down.
This one, right? Oh no, that's the wrong side. Damn it.
I'm just saying, you want to drop a shield? I can fill it full of phaser fire for you if you like.
No, yeah, I'll drop the shield.
You're dropping a shield. Hey, Alice.
Well, I
Okay.
can't. I'm not close enough. He's right here, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're
is this?
fire. That's
the
the
freighter
freighter.
that you want to capture. That ponies is very, very extremely near to.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, it's okay if he takes it. He's still got to survive. Somebody's got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Then I
if he
gotta
takes
actually
it, and then
survive
you
with
blow me up, he wins.
Maybe that was our negotiation.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it was.
Our negotiation at dinner last night.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go in and blow up.
I didn't take you for a wind trailer.
You would be correct in
Trick
that.
2G, is that you?
says the guy that's threatening to blow his own.
Well, hey, that means that you lose. If I blow up, we all lose. Nobody wins. I go AFK in the match. You give the win to the other team.
I'm with you.
Go.
All right, good stuff. Are we ready to move on, or you got things going on? Oh, you've
Nope.
transported, so you can't cloak.
Yep.
Okay. Then we'll move on to Impulse 3, which is 22s and 25s.
I fade out.
You begin fading out. Okay.
Yep. I think it goes faster on X shifts. These are the things I should write notes of where they are in the book, rather than remembering roughly where they are and having to search.
It'll be. Let's see. We'll just look. Take the moment.
Systems. Oh, cloaking devices. 4 impulses rather than 5. First
sweet.
fade out is a +2 modifier for deception purposes. Yada yada yada.
Can you copy me out of the drone ponies?
I sure can. Just put it directly behind the Battle King.
Oh.
That's the MRS's first one.
Oh, am I stupid?
Oh, another MRS. Okay.
Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good.
I am
almost
going
felt
to-
really, really stupid there for a second.
I'm going to activate my web device again. And drop 2 more hexes of web right there.
Oh, 32's moved this turn, right?
32s did move, correct.
Okay. So I'll go here.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to go into your
Unless
own
it's
bomb.
a dummy mine.
Unless it's a dummy mine. That's true. All right.
I have 4 of those.
That is true. Impulse 4. 10s, 19s, 25s, 32s, and 8s.
Okay, turn 2 of fade out.
Yep.
10s, 19s.
The second shuttle at. Oh, it's over here. I don't think I moved these puppies yet, have I?
Your drones have not moved. That's correct.
Just
Oh,
for.
that is not what I meant to do. This is why you don't play with the buttons, kids. What are you measuring, Olives?
I just.
You're
You
just
know.
making poor decisions, is what
I've
you're
got 3 drones. I've got 3 drones coming at you, and then.
Yes, and I'm gonna be faded out before they get even near to me.
What does fade out mean? Cloaking?
Yes, I'm gonna be cloaked.
Well,
So-
I already made the decision where they were firing, so I can't
Yeah.
like
That's true.
change that
there,
decision.
there is a possibility that they can retain their lock ones. It's not a
I was
good
making sure I was
possibility.
moving towards
It's
you
more
still and avoiding that
impossibility.
asteroid is what I was doing.
All right. We ready to move on to Impulse
Mhm.
5?
Yep.
Impulse 5. 22s and 32s.
Let me check the rules here.
All right.
Let's find
So-
operation.
There's a mine that has just gone off in this hex.
I killed 2
Okay.
birds with 1 stone there.
I got 3 drones with 1 stone.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's 2 there.
Well, yeah, 2 of yours and 1 of his.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull that
Good
off
thing
for you,
I
Bennett.
didn't send. Yeah, good thing I didn't put any of my big drums there. My ex-swordfish would have been bad to lose.
Yeah. That was just a single drone?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you've only got one rack.
Well, I do have the. Oh, I don't think oak disc helps me. I think it's just if I have multiple racks.
Yeah.
But I can check on that.
Anything additional we need to do?
Fade out 3.
Okay, you're at fade out 3. Okay, then we'll move on to Impulse
When will you
6.
disappear?
Next turn.
Oh, next turn?
Next
Or
Impulse. Yeah.
Next impulse?
Mm-hmm.
4 impulses total. 19, 22, 25, 32, and 6.
So who moves first here out of all these?
The ships always move first.
Okay.
Actually, hold on.
Should I go through asteroid here? 9. Alright. So now okay. So I'm not gonna be able to fire on him. I was thinking about if I should HET and try to just fire on him before he disappears, but I guess
No.
not.
I'm.
Yeah, so we'll roll to see if we're able to maintain lock-ons. It's a
Mhm.
it's
I
a
get a bunch of bonuses to ECM too, because it's X cloak.
yeah. All right. So let's see. This is impulse 6. Okay. Then. All right. Let's maintain the. Let's figure out if we can maintain lock-ons. Olives. All of your drones are being controlled by your ship, correct? They're being guided by your ship.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. So then, whether if you can't maintain
Well,
a
I guess
lock-on,
I guess the MRS can.
you
I'm
can
not
maintain
sure.
its own. Yeah.
I think it's I can. So
Okay.
my ship's only, and so actually, two of the all the drones that are out there right now, I think are for my MRS. MRSs.
Yeah, but they can't, like, if they've been dropped within 16 impulses, they can't control their own drones, so you would have to take control of them when they're launched, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
The one in the back has been out for that long, for sure, but the one in the front I don't think has.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, unless you have a reason not to, you would.
Well,
you would want...
my ship can control all of it. Yeah, because you get X ships get double, I think, anyway.
Correct. So then, all right. So let's see. You generate 2 points of ECM for being cloaked. You don't get your stealth because you're doubling.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got
get 2 ECM from the X.
correct.
ECCM.
So you have
Nope, ECM.
No,
Cloaking devices get X cloaking
Yeah.
devices.
Oh,
we-
cloaking
we-
devices.
yeah, I called that out. So you've got two points of ECM currently.
Yeah.
Versus my 2 ECCM and Olive's is 2 ECCMs. So we cancel each other out on ECM.
Yep. No shift.
No shift whatsoever. So
Well, I have 4 ECCM.
Oh, well, there you go. So you
I
actually have a
I didn't
positive
change my electronic warfare.
Got
I'm
it.
still 2 and 4.
Okay. 4 powered or 4 total?
4 total ECCM. 2 powered, 2 passive. Yep.
Understood. Okay. Then the retain a lock-on roll then is calculated by sensor rating of your ship, which is 6,
Mm-hmm.
minus any EW adjustment, and you would get a -1 for that because you have a shift of 1. So you're currently at a 7. Range factor, true range between you and him is 9, which puts you at a 1. So you're even. Yep. Speed factor for the cloaking ship is
18.
Yeah, so it's 6. So then what is it, a plus? Yeah, plus 6. So you're currently sitting at a 12 minus 4 is an 8.
Mm-hmm.
So then if your resulting number is equal to or less than the number, you retain a lock on.
Equal to or less than.
Yes. So whenever you're cloaking, the whole idea of cloaking is that if you're moving very fast, it makes it harder for you to get away.
Yeah.
You're moving so fast that he's got enough of a warp signature on you that he can still maintain his lock on.
But then I can shift my ECM to.
You can do that in subsequent impulses to make him reroll. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Great.
But at this point in time, there's nothing he can roll that would lose the lock on. I, on the other hand, I'm at a
distance of 10.
Yeah, same distance, same effective distance, no shift, but I'd have to roll a 7 or better, 7 or lower. So I'm also still locked onto you.
Fine with me.
Yeah. All right. So that means that your bonus from being cloaked is effectively no bonus at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, does tracking myself with my own drones, does the cloak affect that? Hypothetically.
Well, you have no fire control, so you can't
I
track
know.
your own drones.
I know. It's just in theory.
Yes,
case
you just wouldn't be able to.
Okay, great. All right.
All right.
I'm good.
Moving on to Impulse 7. Impulse 7 is 10s, 19s, and 25s. Obviously, also 32s. And these web hexes just solidified.
Yep.
All right. Bennett, are you doing anything with a yo-yo?
With
ECM
what?
yo-yo?
Oh no, not yet.
Not currently. Okay.
Nope.
Then we'll move on to speed or to Impulse
With the
8.
Yo-yo.
Yeah, it's called the ECM yo-yo.
Yeah.
Um,
I like the name.
Yeah. Impulse 8 is 22, 25, 32, and 8.
How many are here, Olives?
One.
Just singles.
Just wait till I get these freaking MRS phaser 3s up in your guys' face.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you escape to, Orion or Tholian?
I'm not escaping.
The-
That
the-
doesn't leave the game.
No,
Where's your disengage? Not escape, but where's your disengage if you
Top
had
of the
to
map.
Top of it.
But
Okay.
that would lose me the game, so that's not happening.
So, my first placed web hexes have dissipated.
Say again?
My initial web
Oh,
that I
yeah. Okay.
pasted up here have dissipated now. They have a 20 impulse total life.
Alright.
All right. Impulse 9 is next. And that's going to be 19s, 22s, 25s, and 32s.
Oh, come on. 3, that's not good.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
You could still, yeah, you're still locked onto him. Your targeting computers are effectively saying he's not close.
Well, I'm gonna fire 2 overloaded disruptors at him then.
Fuck you. I haven't moved yet though. So.
Oh no, never mind then.
Then you won't.
Did I? Ugh. Do I
Webs.
fucking burn this?
Did I tell you that I paid extra points to curve my disruptors around?
Oh, so you got the James McAvoy package on the disruptors?
Okay, I guess I'll do this.
Uh-oh.
ING turn.
Nice.
Fuck me. Okay. Alright.
All right. Impulse 10 then is going to be...
Oh, no, it would be this. From that, yeah.
Okay. 10s and 32s only. Which is the freighter.
Yeah, this guy goes down. I wonder what. Can I move 14? Ah. Not that it matters. This drone's useless.
Crunch.
Curve. Disruptors. I like
Yeah,
that.
he goes boom. So close.
Yep. I'm almost around these webs too, though. So.
Yep, that's true.
Oh.
Come and get me, sucker.
Oh, hold on.
There's probably a mine somewhere in these areas too. Guess I don't have to be impatient at all,
Yes,
really. There's still a freighter sitting here that's...
Okay.
Everybody seems to be running away from the freighter at the moment, so I don't know.
No mines. No mines at all.
Okay.
I guess I could just sit here and piss chill. Maybe I should announce an emergency deceleration and start going in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Just back around the map. Keep everybody in your forward arc.
Homer Simpson back into the bush. And...
I was thinking a Mexican standoff. We were all trying to stay away from the freighter at this point in time.
Yeah. I don't trust what's around the freighter, to be honest. I don't think that's Hey, this T-bomb, has that already gone off, or what is that? What's that X there?
You know, that's active.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, that's a live bomb.
Two impulses away, or 2 hexes away, and you get boom.
That's live.
Yeah.
1 hex. If you enter
1 hex, okay.
This.
Okay.
Yeah, it's full. It's one hex radius.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Then we'll move on to impulse 11, which is 19s, 22s, 25s, 32s, and 6s.
Damn.
We're in a tight spot.
What is the move here?
Just for the record, the shields are back up.
Yeah, by now.
I think I announced that, yeah. Or maybe I didn't. I hope I did. That's a dead drone, Olives.
It hit something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 2 mines gone. Or
Do
maybe 4,
I-
who knows?
I don't
Doesn't
think I
make
moved
me
this
think.
guy yet.
Uh-huh.
What does it do?
All right. I'm ready. Oh, do 10s move? Sorry.
10s did not move that turn. Impulse. All right. Next impulse. Impulse 12. In which we are 19s, 22s, 25s, 32s, and 8s.
Yep. All right, Olives. What are you doing? You gonna turn up towards the Tholians or down?
Well,
into the
I guess
minefield?
technically I can fire on whichever one of you I wanted to once I...
Well, I mean, like, how are you gonna move? Because I imagine you're not gonna nosedive into the mine.
Where's the mine at?
This X right in front of
Oh
your
no, but I
face.
have HET charge, so I can...
Yes,
do
I
whatever
know,
I need
but
to do.
my point is HET is move then turn. So even if you HET, you're gonna.
Yeah.
Well, then I
still-
could just regular turn then.
Yeah. So then my
Yeah.
question is, are you gonna turn this way or this way?
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to decide on.
I see.
Technically, though, shouldn't in the order of movement, am I getting it? I mean, should I have moved before you guys, or are we good here?
I don't think.
Because
it
I'm
is.
slower. Yeah.
You're slower than me, so I would have moved before you, and
There you
I'm
go.
I'm
And
going
slower than
regardless.
you, too. Yeah.
You're 22, he's 19. You're faster than Bennett.
Yeah, you're faster.
Oh, okay.
So you could actually go and hunt him down. Is what would
Or
have.
you could go and hunt down Tholians. Okay.
You should. Yes.
I'm gonna fire 2 overload.
You have to move first. But...
Yeah, you go there, buddy.
Even better.
Yeah.
Into the minefield you go.
Well, he was doing
Theoretically.
that regardless. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm ordering the frickin' freighter to start crashing headfirst into asteroids now. I warned you.
He's gonna crash into asteroids very, very slowly.
Yeah,
He's
very
really
slowly.
speed
Yeah, I think we can.
If he can get close enough to the bargain hunter when that nuclear
Mhm.
warhead is armed, then we're solid.
So, no shifts here, right? Well, I've got 4 ECCM.
Yeah, you counteract my shift.
Yeah. So you're 1 to 5.
1 to 5. Miss.
Switch over.
Hit.
Okay.
Okay. So 6 points of damage on
That's
the
unfortunate.
Now that's fortunate.
bargain hunter. I've lost the bargain hunter. Hang on a second.
Just took the rest of the shield out. Gosh, I could have got 2 hits would have got internals.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
All right, so something's wrong with the program here. Bear with me just a moment, gentlemen, as I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Oh. Yeah, all right, Bargain Hunter gets his 6 points of damage, and that will collapse his rear shield. But that's all.
Yeah.
But you got phasers. Next impulse. Just
Nah, I know. I just like if I wouldn't overloaded him, I could have maybe done some stuff.
you choose at the moment of firing whether you're firing your phasers standard or
And
overloaded.
you already fired, so.
Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I read where if you already put the power in them.
No, it's just like with any other phaser capacitor.
Oh, I
You-
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. No commit until you fire.
Yeah, so you could have shot him last turn.
You could have.
I misread the rule.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's where your issue was, or I would have
I
called
thought
that
it
out.
said once you decide to. I see.
All right. Moving on then to the next impulse. We go back to the main.
Getting cyberbullied.
Of course, phaser
You are
ones from 8 away aren't that? It's not the best thing in the world.
You're the dirty pirate, Bennett. Getting
Yes.
cyberbullied.
Why did you fly into the system to flaunt the thing?
You're
Like, why
you're
you
the
could have
thief.
stayed home?
Well, the Klingon is also invading Tholian space.
That's
Make no
true.
mistake.
I'm going to deal with him in a minute.
That's our property. Like when OJ stole his own stuff back to.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Impulse 13 is 10s, 25s, and 32s.
Wow, I didn't mark this turn.
Did you get your drone there, Alice?
This guy here?
This one.
Yeah, I got it.
He moved. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Then we shall move on. Impulse 14, 19s, 22s, 32s.
Hold on. Let's start doing something. That's just not good enough. I think I have to do it anyways. Well. Can I see my ship?
You sure can.
It's extremely unfortunate.
The pirate that spends his whole time running away often ends up with no rear shields.
Yes, well, thank you. Couldn't figure that one out. God, what am I doing here? Fucking fighting for my life right now.
That is the name of the game, sir.
Okay. What's up?
Alright. Making some adjustments here to where we can keep everybody on the screen. Here we go.
Is there a function to scan for mines? Is that a possibility?
If you are ever within range of more than so many mines, you are automatically aware that that is the case. But otherwise, unless you are a minesweeper,
Gotcha.
I think actually X ships might all count as minesweepers for that purpose. Then
Improved technology.
you are aware that there are X number of mines within so many hexes. And I'm looking at that right now.
Yeah, it'd probably be good to know.
The problem is that since we don't have a neutral referee, your mines, my mines, Bennett's mines, nobody knows how many exactly there are.
Yeah.
Olives, is this guy aiming at what's this?
Like
guy
Woodstock.
shooting at? What's this guy shooting at, Olives?
He's coming towards you.
Down here?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure because he's pointed at the front.
I know, but I mean, he's got to just keep moving your direction, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
can
started off
turn.
up here.
next
Yeah, I
turn.
could just turn him. Yeah.
that's fine.
10 hexes away. I'll go and look at real quick at the. Let's see. Detecting mines. Yeah, detecting mines. If a shuttle is within 10 hexes of at least 6 automatic mines that were placed before the scenario began. Okay, so that doesn't include mines that are.
It does say
placed.
X ships are considered minesweepers,
Yes.
but you're saying that that's
I don't think there's 6 mines in the vicinity anywhere.
that's what I was just trying to find out.
M7.21 says to detect individual mines, the ship must attempt to scan them with sensors. Can be done once in any period of 8 consecutive impulses. It costs 1 energy point per attempt.
Okay, that makes sense. That's what I was thinking about the drop. So, okay. Once in any 8 consecutive impulses. Oh, so
And for minesweepers and X ships, it's 4.
okay.
once
So it's
every
almost
4
like
impulses.
if I wanted to approach that freighter, I could turn my minesweeper on, and I could drop all 9 of my batteries, and I'm gonna use 8 batteries up to approach it, basically.
Ponies, you said he needs a special sensor to do that, though, right?
No, just sensors. So
okay.
the standard
Yeah,
sensors.
then yeah, that's fine. You could do that.
Yeah. Well, I kind of slipped out of the way of it already now, so.
The situation there is that if you would roll a single die, and each mine would have a mine detection number. If it's within the detection range of X ships or within 10 hexes, then you spend a point of power, you roll a die. If there are any mines that have that mine detection number within 10 hexes of you, then we put it on the board.
How is the mine detection number assigned?
Whenever you drop a mine, it automatically gets a number. If you don't have a number for it, then at the moment that we start minesweeping, you just go back and assign a number.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
All right. Then here we go. Impulse 15. 22s, 25s, 32s. Impulse, but actually that's gonna spell curtains for these guys. 2 more hexes of web are gone from the map. Impulse 16 half turn is going to be, I think, everybody. 10, 19, 22, 25, 32, 6, and 8.
Wow.
This guy's announcing emergency decel.
Which guy? Freighter is. Okay. So he will continue on. He won't move again, but he will continue on until for 2 more impulses, and then he'll stop. All right.
I haven't moved yet. Hold on.
Okay.
What's the? I'm sorry to keep belabor. What's the order of play on the minesweeping? Can you do it before you move, or do you move first?
You move first.
Okay.
But it is a good piece of information to have. So I'll go ahead and pull exactly.
I'm
when
looking
that
at
happens.
identify. Yeah, I'm looking at. I see. Let's just take a look at the mine roll for lock on. I see what you're saying there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on stage.
Well, that doesn't fucking help me either. God damn it all. All
Lives. God damn it, all lives. Looking for. I'll continue to look for the
I'm
the
putting
minesweeping.
drone down too, by the way.
Actually, you know, we can do this.
Nice. All right, we're ready. Move on to 17.
Mm-hmm.
17 is 19s, 25s, and 32s. Actually, no, I'm gonna take that back and do this instead. All right. Impulse 18. 22s, 25s, and 32s. Playing with the Triforce.
Mm-hmm.
Impulse 19. 19s, 22s, 32s.
Well, I'm trying to think of when I can turn again.
Where'd
You
my turn marker go?
turn back here.
Your turn's right here. It's under this one, Bennett.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, turn there. So surely that was 4 impulses ago.
Four
It's not
moves.
impulses, it's
Yeah.
movement,
Oh, 4 moves. So it has to be. Yeah, you're
one,
right.
2,
And I slipped in there.
Yeah,
so
he
that's 3.
turned, slipped, moved, slipped. So that's 4.
Yeah, that's 4. Okay.
You're right, you're right.
Well, I don't know why I'm so scared, but somebody's got a mine there.
Okay.
You got away for a minute, Bennett.
Did I move these drones?
You haven't.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, yeah, you're right.
Oh, wait a second. Now I'm so stupid. If I tractor this freighter, I can't even. Can I? What's my move situation?
It'll slow you down, but not as much as you think.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
So it's worth it.
It's a size 4.
And what about the? What's the range on a tractor?
Anywhere
I
between
don't know.
one
I
and
don't
yeah, anywhere between 1 and 3. But
So I could tractor it right now.
if you have the power to do so.
Just so you know, it's not moving. It announced emergency decel. And if you grab it, you will slow down.
Yes.
Somewhat.
Well, I definitely
Not
want to grab it.
a non-small amount.
Okay. So obviously I can always drop batteries. It costs 2 points to tractor, right?
2 points to tractor at range 2. If you close in closer range to it, then it's less.
Yeah. I don't think there could be a mine anywhere around it within 1 hex of it, correct?
There could.
If
There could be.
Yeah, it's possible.
He can drop 1 hex away from his own freighter.
He can't, but he could have dropped it prior to slowing down, waiting for you to come into it. Or he could have slowed down
Well,
knowing that
actually,
there
I
was
can't,
one
'cause
ahead.
There's no yeah, I could have slowed down knowing there's one there, but the freighter itself doesn't have any mines.
Correct.
I gotcha. We're just gonna take a shot. We're just gonna raw dog it.
Raw dog it.
Ponies, what guns do you have?
I have not fired my disruptors. I have not fired one of my phaser ones.
Okay. All right.
Moving on to Impulse 20. 10s, 25s, 32s, and 8s.
Bargain hunt, right? Finding the bargain bin today. I promise you that.
And Olives, you haven't fired any of your phasers, correct?
Correct.
He has not.
Yeah. I haven't fired my phaser 3s on these shuttles either yet.
Oh, okay.
They're still up, so
Good.
don't get near them. They've got ADD. They're gonna get all those drones you guys fired at me, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I liked when the game started. Immediately, everybody just ran away. Like, oh,
Well, you're the only warship here, buddy.
I guess that's true.
Turned into olives, I think. But, yeah.
So you have disruptors up, ponies?
I have not fired my disruptors. I have not fired one of my right side phaser
Okay.
ones.
Okay, so of course, if you get within 5 of me, I can at least open up on you finally.
I would prefer that you didn't. Impulse 21, my last set of webs go away.
Those are fun.
Yeah, I like being able to carve up the battlefield a little bit. Damn it! I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, now I haven't.
There you go.
Okay. On Impulse 21, 19s, 22s, 25s. I slipped. I moved. I'm gonna slip again. I don't really want to deal with that at the moment.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna drop one battery, I guess. Or tractor 1 from here, right?
Yep.
I'll drop a battery and
All right. So we need to recalc your speed.
okay.
You're currently moving at speed 22, which means that you have. Bear with me a second. You're currently using 11 points of power for speed.
That's
Is that
right.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you've gone from 1/2 energy point per hex to now you're towing a freighter, which is also 1/2.
So it's
So now you're currently moving speed 11.
okay.
All right, so I will add 11s to the board. And 11 would have moved this impulse, but you've already moved at 22, so you're good now.
By holding a tractor, though, I can move otherwise the same.
Yes, the only thing now is that whenever you move, it moves with you.
It moves, but yeah, sounds good. And I can still fire. My weapons still all work, and
You have
it just slows me down.
Yeah, nothing else is different.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Why don't you go kill Bennett's ship real quick?
I would love that actually. If you want to give me a pass here.
Well, that would be great. I mean, can we negotiate that?
Well, I think that we should. I think that I would like to go and shoot at the little cloak guy. Finish what I started. This is my space. I am on pirate patrol. Klingons.
That's true. I get to take my package back with me. It was mine rightfully.
Yeah.
And you go punish them for
bringing
Into your
bring
airspace.
stolen goods into my airspace.
Okay. Well, I mean, that sounds good to me. I mean,
High Command's going to be very thrilled that you let highly classified Klingon intel.
I hear one of your
phasers.
phasers. If I just hear one of your phasers go off when you come by my forward arc though. It's
Oh, okay. Yeah, good to know. I am going to have to turn in front of you. I'm gonna take you
I
on your word.
understand that. I'm sure you're gonna have to turn right in front of me.
Well, he's over here. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
just saying. Okay. Anyhow, we're moving on to 22. Impulse 22. Oh nope, I just added 11 again. That's not what I meant.
My shield 1's pretty beefy, so I guess I can
Your
just wait
shield
to
one is
see what
pretty
you decide to do.
Yes.
And, react.
Impulse 22 is 19s, 22s, 25s, 32s, and 6s. Yeesh. Not really wanting to... God, I really don't want to get in this close to the freaking Klingon.
Wait a second. Does my speed... Oh, it has to do with his... Cloak has to do with his speed, not my speed, right?
His speed, not yours. Correct.
And
All
even if I change my speed or whatever, the ECM hasn't, or the E-Warfare hasn't changed.
Right. Impulse 23 is 10s and 32s only. We don't have 10s on the board anymore, so just the drones.
This is legal.
Yep. Impulse 24. 11s, 19s, 22s, 25s, 32s, and 8s. I am attempting to stay out of your way.
19s move?
Correct. Mr. Klingon, I'm trying to stay out of your way. Fantastic.
Okay, how am I going to manage this?
Turned back right here, didn't I?
You know, I'm going to do something here just to
I guess
help
I need
me.
to play fairly aggressive now. I'm full HP, and but if I run this freighter into a mine, that's not good, right?
That would be bad, yes.
What's the HP on the freighter?
If it
I mean,
dies,
Freighter's got a lot of... It can take
Okay,
some hits, but you don't want to run it into too much.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
okay, there we go.
What's that?
It's just the minefield. I'm just lighting up.
Oh,
this so
he's
we
lighting
can
up
see
the...
it.
Where he can stay outside of the
Yeah.
range.
So I don't have to measure it up every time.
So that shows us the minefield, though?
Well, it shows you the range
Not
around the
minefield,
asteroid
the
that's
asteroid
dangerous.
field, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that you lit up the asteroids.
Yeah.
I see. You said minefield. I thought you were.
Yeah, I misspoke.
I gotcha.
All right. We'll move on to Impulse 25, which is 22s, 25s, and 32s. I don't like this. I don't like this one little bit.
This guy's got to take. I think he has to go in there, doesn't he?
No, he can go here or here.
Yeah, I can. You're right.
This guy can go here.
I think this guy can go there. Yeah.
He's got the James McAvoy package also.
Apparently.
All right. Impulse 26. 10s, 19s, 25s, 32s. I am slipping past here. Jesus.
I don't trust anything you're doing right now.
I'm looking at a fully charged warship minus 2 disruptors
Wait,
and
I-
I'm shaking
can
in
go
my
if you
fucking
want.
boots.
You can go there. Or here.
Well, just so you know, I've got 4 RX phaser ones on the back of my ship as well.
Yes,
So.
yes, I'm aware.
Okay,
I,
okay.
Okay, we're out of the woods.
So
I'm
you're not
doing
quite
the-
there yet.
No,
You're not
Oh,
quite there
yeah.
yet, but
I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing
Okay.
we talked about, Mr. Klingon.
okay.
High command doesn't like fraternizing with the enemies.
That's true.
I respect the Tholians enough to say that, hey, can I come in and get my stuff back?
And I'm
First of all,
saying,
except for the point that you guys are like
Enemies, sworn
as
enemies.
The Tholians are close allies with the Feds.
This is the point, like in the movie Training Day, when when Ethan Hawke's in the bathtub and the guys realize he actually saved their niece.
oh,
And they take the
11s,
shotgun out of his mouth.
11s, 19s, 22s, 25s, 32s, and 6s. God, just want to.
Okay, I already slipped.
Guys,
I think I've got to go forward.
am I still in control of the freighter right now? Or Olive says it. Did we determine that?
He has it. Well, you're still your guys are still on board, so you
By the way,
can.
there's a mine. Olives, both of those die.
Oh, nice.
Okay, good.
Whew.
One less thing you got to deal with.
Yeah. Home free now. I guess I better yo-yo too.
I'm gonna drop a drone from that MRS, my last drone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and you just yo-yo'd right after I said
yeah,
that.
I'm
So
yo-yoing right
I'm
now.
immediately gonna
Well,
lose.
let's look at the order of operations because if
Okay.
if he
Well,
yo-yos,
you
you
can
can
also
call it
shoot
back.
it at this guy.
You could shoot it at me if you wanted, but
It's also
I'm looking at the change ECM state of things, which happens. Lock-on happens before seeking weapons. So if there is an ECM yo-yo situation going on, yeah. All right. So what is changing, Bennett?
Let me consult. Well, actually, first, if I charge my batteries this turn, I can use them this turn, right?
Correct.
Like if I put okay.
Yes.
So
If you allocated energy to your batteries
Uh-huh.
at energy allocation, those batteries are available for you now.
okay, so that means I have 2 batteries available. So oh, I guess that's just going to ECM. So you're
Okay,
gonna have
so
to-
2 additional points of ECM.
yeah,
So you've now got 4 points.
yeah.
It doesn't change anything for Olive. So Olive still has a lock on you. But it does
Yeah,
change
that's
for
fine.
me.
That's
So we
fine.
gotta go and
My drone is
recalculate.
still alive. Or not alive, but my drone still has. Yeah, what happens when a
you-
drone loses its bear?
It just,
Yeah,
it
it just
stops.
flies off.
Yeah.
Okay.
You technically haven't fired your drone yet, Olives.
Well, he has. Well, the MRS is the one that has to roll
Yeah,
for the lock on
MRS
now.
has to lock on.
Yeah.
Not,
So
not your ship.
right.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
So then, unless you're firing it at me, in which case you automatically have a lock.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay. Then let's look at the cloaking device again. All right. So sensor minus EW adjustment for the. You have a total of 4 points of ECM now, correct, Bennett?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a -2 for the MRS. Range factor is. Range is
16.
16
Oh, from the MRS?
from the MRS.
16 either way.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 3. So -3. So we're at a 1 plus speed factor, which is at puts us back to a 7. -4, which puts us to a 3. So if you roll a 3 or less olives, you can maintain your lock on,
I'll take a 50-50.
and he maintains. The ship automatically maintains. I have to roll a 1d6 as well.
I imagine it's the same.
And I maintain.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Cloaking in combat is difficult, especially when you're moving at speed.
Yeah, especially when I have 2 bullies on my ass.
Alright. Impulse 28. I want to get through this turn.
Let's do it.
22s, 32s, and 8s. I guess it's just the 32 and the 8.
How dare you?
Sorry.
Does this guy move too?
Just count my MRSs.
Alright, we still have everybody on the screen? Yeah, we do. Let's turn this way since we're...
And just say, letting you know, that's a Phaser 3.
I respect the Phaser 3.
Just for the record, you know that one of my 2 mines I placed down are fake. Oh wow! And then
Whoa, what the hell happened there? That was crazy.
That was
Accidentally moved them.
Control Z?
Yeah.
Control
Just
Z?
Control Z it.
Oh, I
There
can.
you go. Yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'm just moving so slow.
That's the problem with
Somebody's got to die, though. I mean, that's...
ranking up. Yeah.
How about this nice Tholian ship moving right into your?
But I think it was the right move to tractor it. I think that's...
Oh, absolutely. You can't win.
How can it be untractored, I guess?
Yeah. Well,
You'd
if
have
you
to-
lose your tractor beam, or if you over
Oh, I see.
the turn, you will have to power your tractor beam to keep it. Now, I could, or Bennett could, come and attempt to take it away from you by over tractoring it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
Like
the
in
more
an
power
auction.
you have in the tractor, then the better your
okay.
chance of keeping it.
Like right now, I got one point in it. So
Right. If I walked up
Okay.
and put in 2 points, then it would be mine.
I'd have to drop batteries to...
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So then we'll go to impulse.
If you want to walk up, that's
Yeah, I really, really don't. I'm okay with pirate hunting because Bennett turned you against me last game.
yeah.
10s, 19s, 25s, and 32s.
I'm just encouraging people to try their best to win the game. and not win
I totally understand. I don't want you to think that any of this is personal, Bennett.
No, I know.
Not at all.
All I'm seeing is some dirty, rotten wind traders over here. Makes you wonder.
Impulse. Did you move your drone, Olives?
I did, yeah.
Range 3.
Well, here's the problem.
Pretty
Here's the
close.
problem. I'm still I don't think he's even within range 3 if we wouldn't have made a half-ass deal. So yes, could I just fire on him as a sworn enemy and lessons learned?
That's
And
exactly
if
what
you
could
decide
do.
to do that, Olives, I will not think less of you. I promise you.
But it does seem a little shady, but
You're the
yeah.
Klingons.
that's true.
You are the Klingons.
I mean, I'm just too nice of a person to play the Klingons.
It could be it. Are you going to fire on 29 or no?
No.
We'll go to Impulse 30. Impulse 30, 11s, 25s, 32s.
And my turn mode is 2 now, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, but I don't want to turn in this asteroid.
Yeah, I'll give you this.
Oh, I think I have to keep going.
So much for keeping deals, huh? I don't want to be that guy. Actually, I do want to be that guy. I told you so.
Alright, well, interesting. I guess I'm just going to fire on you.
You got to do what you got to do.
I'm going to fire my 4,
I
two,
love watching
my
it
2
so
left
much.
side,
It's fun
my
shit.
2 left side overloaded phaser 1s.
Okay.
I think those bear.
Let me look at your ship. Let me pull that up.
My
real
phaser
quick.
ones are FALs.
Yeah, phaser ones are definitely FALs, and those bear your
And then
rear.
so do my
your rear
ones.
yeah.
Okay,
Rear
so I'm
two,
gonna
they also-
fire six phasers at you. 2 of them are overloaded.
All right, I am not firing.
And does my 4 ECCM do anything?
It reduces my 3 ECM to nothing, so you're straight up.
Just for the record, it's 1 transport bomb per transporter per turn, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
All right, so firing 6 of these things, and
Good.
it's hex. We're range 2, right?
Range 2.
So let's do the 2 overloaded phasers first. I don't know where I put that table though. Do you got that in front of you?
I got it. If you want to roll them, I'll
Yep.
run it.
Yeah. 6
Okay.
and 1.
6 and 1. That's 14.
And then 4
4 standards.
regular 4 standards from 2. 4, 3, 2,
That's gonna be some damage. That's gonna hurt me.
Nice and
8,
I don't
13,
think I really
19,
have
33 altogether.
33 together. Okay. That's gonna go in. It's gonna put in 7. I've got a 30-point front shield minus 4. Let me just check to make sure I don't have anything else that I can do. No, I've burned all my battery power into my ECM earlier, so I am I'm screwed. Yeah, so I'm taking 7 internals. Let me
nice and
get
all
that.
that you guys are shooting each other, but I still don't think I can win. I'm so fucked.
That turn in was harrowing, ponies. That was.
Hey, you had to do what you had to do. I get it. You don't have to defend your decision.
You
me.
could have been trying to fly around a mine or something, but I don't think that's what you were trying to do.
That is true. I very well could have been. I guess the world will never know.
Fake news.
12.
Oh, that front shield already had 4 on it, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, that
You're
hurts.
welcome.
That's 7 in. So go ahead and roll those 7 for me.
7,
It's gonna be hull,
4.
and a phaser. That hurts. I'm center line, so I can take any of them. Okay.
Get a torpedo while you're at it.
8,
Is hull.
10,
Is another phaser.
8,
More hull.
6,
Hull.
7.
Hull. And that's it. 2 phasers, 5 hull.
All the hull.
Well, 2 of the phasers, but now you can unload 5 of them into me.
Well,
Yeah, but you got disruptors.
My disruptors are. Oh, the disruptors are 360, aren't they?
they're not. They are forward arc.
Oh, forward arc.
Why,
Okay.
which is why I am behind you, sir.
Yeah.
You have high energy turns though.
It's true.
And I got batteries too. Of course, the batteries are going to affect my ability to keep my tractor.
Yes.
Cool.
That.
But you can just
It's the
pay for
truth.
tractor. in your
But my high energy turn is
energy
not for 2 more impulses, right? Because you can still only do it once per turn, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but you haven't done it yet, have you?
I did it. Oh no, you're right. I didn't do it because I was going to go into a mine. Yeah, you're right. Oh, sweet. What are disruptors from 0 though?
Damage.
wow.
It overloads. Well, 10
it would
points.
kill 10. I see.
10 points
I
on
mean
you.
feedback wise. There's no feedback on that, right?
Yeah, there is
Yes.
feedback on overloads.
Okay.
At range 0, but not at
But
range 1.
I'm beefy up there though.
You are a warship.
All right. Moving on to Impulse 31. Let me get back to the map. Would you believe I just wanted to see if you would do it?
I don't think I had a choice there. I think that
No,
was
I don't
the
think
only-
you do. I had a
Here's
doubt.
the problem. I think an HET disruptor bolt is going to put the freighter in
No,
the phaser doesn't turn
HET doesn't do anything to the.
No, I mean the feedback.
Oh,
No,
it won't hit
just
the-
it'll just go back to you.
okay.
Just you.
Yeah.
Okay, good,
Just
good.
you.
Just checking.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. That's gonna put a different shield up.
Yeah.
Well, kind of want to HET.
You do now too?
I kind of want to turn right back around.
Into the asteroid field? Oh, right back around, I
No,
see.
no, no, I want to kind of want to do this.
All right. We're on 31 right now?
This is
I'm
31.
letting him move. And I gotta
And-
wait until I move HET, right?
No, you can move. You can HET any impulse that's not
Mhm.
not one.
Well, then I think I should do it right now.
You will if you HET and fire on me. You're firing at a different shield.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Disruptors are halfway eternal. So this guy, so he spins around and goes in front of me, right? That's how.
No,
that's how things
he
work.
doesn't change. He doesn't change.
He doesn't.
Oh, I
change, he
see.
doesn't change.
Oh, I gotta get this guy out of the way.
I get it.
Oh, yeah, turn him.
And then you're turning which way? This way or this way?
Yeah, I can turn. I can go. I was gonna turn right towards your ship there. Yeah.
Great.
And yeah, 2 overload disruptors and 2 overloaded phasers.
Okay. So that'll be on my number 5 shield.
Mm-hmm.
But that's basically a guarantee. Well, almost a guarantee. So go ahead and roll those disruptors for me. It's 1 to 5.
Don't get
Is
unlucky
there?
here.
No, there's not. Okay. one
Hit. All right. So that's 20.
And then the 2 phasers from 2. I want to go low.
6.
It's 3. There's 9 more.
So 9. So 29 total.
29.
Shield holds.
Shield holds.
Starting to think olives is the favorite.
Pretty close to. I don't know. Can't he?
Maybe we won't be rewriting history here, huh?
One last. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I've got a lot of shield damage. A lot
Yeah,
of shield
that's true.
damage. I've been shot at by both of you now, which is not something that
Wow.
neither of you can say.
That's true, but you know, I have half my ship in flames.
That's
so,
that's
you
true.
know.
That's true. I did put significant. Well, so you've taken 3 more internals than I have at this point in time.
Yes, but I have less internal.
That's true. You do have fewer total. Yeah. All right. Last impulse will be 32,
I mean,
and everyone. moves
If
their
you want
last.
to just like move on to go kill him, he can't. You know, I'm okay with that.
Yes, that is true. I believe that.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to see the front of your vehicle there. That's not what I was wanting to see when you.
I totally understand.
Okay.
This will be everyone's last move for the turn.
And I'm about to take 2 more internals too, by the way.
Oh, that's not good. Yes,
from,
yes, you are from your doubled
Boost,
engines.
Yeah.
I guess I'll slip him.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
What?
Shit. Okay, well that
Olives with a stroke of brilliance, huh?
olives with the brilliance. Yeah. I'm gonna remove your slip here
Okay. Yeah.
and your
it's not
turn
really
because
helpful.
they no longer matter. And I've got to move, which is gonna put me. I just slipped, so I have to go forward.
Mhm.
That.
Wait, hold on. That's wild.
I've been outmaneuvered by the Klingon. However, I am going to enact some web.
Oh no. Oh, but it takes a little while to
It takes
fortify, right?
it takes a minute to fortify. Yeah. So I'm gonna dump 2 hexes of web. Wait, hang on.
I don't move very fast.
side did I do?
Can I even get off that hex before it? Oh, I guess I can change my speed on the.
And it's 4 impulses. You can just slip into him. Oh, you
No, I can't.
Just did
I can't do
slow,
that. I can't.
Hmm.
Okay. I think end of turn 2. It's midnight. We'll go ahead and call it there for the evening. We will
Wanna
come
claim
back to
those
this.
2 points on my engine for me.
I will, and I will make those blue
Each one
because you
alone.
did that to yourself.
I did. That I did.
You took asteroid shot there.
No,
No.
the
it
Orion
boosted
pirates
my
have the
engines.
the Orion pirates have the ability to double their warp engine output for a turn,
Oh, okay.
but at the end of the turn they lose a point of warp permanently.
Gotcha. Wow.
Per engine.
Yeah, per
Just
engine.
to get away. Just to get
So
away.
I'm down to fucking 6 power. What the fuck am I gonna
12.
do with 6 power?
You get 12. You get 6 on each side,
Yeah, oh true.
And you're.
and you can double them again.
And you have hardly.
Yeah,
Your
that's
weapons
not
are almost
bad.
gone too, right? You've lost 3 phasers or 2 phasers.
I've lost 2 phasers. I still have all my drones and my disruptor. I have 3 phasers, a disruptor, and drones. So
Now I have time to think about
You have time to think about what you're going to do next.
how I can finish it off. Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
that is where we will end tonight's stream. Thanks to everybody who came out to watch. This was a fun one. I understand, Bennett, that it was probably a little less fun for you this time around.
no, it actually was pretty fun trying to.
Oh, good.
Well, it wasn't fun in the moment, but
Sure. Yeah. That's gotta be difficult.
but I
yeah.
enjoyed it. I enjoy it now that I've
Oh.
dodged and weaved.
Yes. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Well, we will go ahead and call it there for the evening. Remember, just a reminder, if there's anybody still out there that is watching, we are doing Bloodstone tomorrow night. So come back and join us for our 5th edition D&D campaign. We will be back on Thursday and Friday of this week with some more League of Legends. There will be no stream this Saturday unless things get canceled or moved again. Olives, that happens. But we will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night for some Bloodstone, and then Thursday, Friday for some League of Legends. Thanks, guys. It was a lot of fun tonight. Let's look forward to finishing this one up potentially next week or in 2 weeks.
Awesome.
All right. Good night and GG's.